Steven.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Your hands are cold.
Yeah, I know.
Get out.
Getting out of here. Gonna get out of here like it's less than 10 minutes. So we don't want to get charged $500. At least they don't. They don't. Let's help them out. So how do you get started, man? Like, how did you get started with like? Did you do this a lot, like since you're like?
When I was 14.
14?
Yeah. Believe it or not, it's a funny story, but like when Eminem came out with 8 Mile,
yeah,
he encouraged me to go home and write my first rap.
Wow, really?
Yeah, and it wasn't on beat or anything. It was the most terrible rap I've ever wrote. But I stayed consistent and like I practiced. I committed myself to writing lyrics every single day, and it just got to the point where I just got good and found my own sound, you know. And then Lord, it was all a gifting from the Lord, to be honest. But he used a lot of things to shape me into being the person who I am today.
Awesome, man. Yeah,
what do you think about that Eminem song with Yellow Wolf? Have you heard that song? Yeah, the Best Friend song?
Yeah. I don't have nothing really too bad about it. I mean, it's kind of, it's cool visual. It's a cool visual, you know.
That's what's up. What do you think about what's LA like versus Texas?
It's scenery. When I think of LA now, like I didn't think of LA as a scenery type of spot. Like now when I'm out here, I see all these like mountains and stuff like that. Like that's the thing that really like impacted me, because I was like, it looks so beautiful with those mountains and stuff like that. Because in Texas, it's completely flat. You know, Abilene, we got a little hill, like a little mountain over here where we at, but it ain't like it how it is out here. There's snow up on these mountains, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like not even that cold down here, you know?
So what inspired you to start writing Christian music? Like what's like, or like faith-based? Like
I went to jail. Like I had people pouring into me, like I had people pouring into me, but I was living in the streets and living like the way I wanted to, you know, living in sin. And I got locked up. And I was already rapping, you know, but when I got locked up, I got saved. The Holy Spirit came upon me in the jail cell, and ever since then I was like, I don't want to rap secular anymore because I feel like it's not real. You know, I'm rapping about something that I'm not committed to, I don't believe in. It was just false hope, and then the Lord opened up my eyes just to rap about stuff that was real to me, and that was my life experience with God, and so I just wanted to share that with other people.
That's awesome, because many people don't go that route, and like that's not an easy choice, but you had something inside you, right? Like you just had to do something different.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and that day I was really suicidal, like that I wanted to give my life up, like physically, physically I wanted to end it all that day, but the Lord said, I'm actually going to end your life today, but in a spiritual way.
Spiritual death.
And I was born again that night.
And a spiritual life from...
Yeah, it was cool.
So how did you connect with the Rize in Bakersfield, California?
I was stalking his videos.
Oh!
And I finally found him in person, and he didn't know I was stalking him for this long. But then, until right now, at this very moment, he finally found out. No, but I hit him up, and he saw that I did music videos myself, and he gave me some good feedback on my videos, and so from there, it was just we clicked, you know what I'm saying? And
awesome.
He's made some amazing music videos for me. He made them my most viewed video. He's the real deal.
That's probably where I've seen you before. I think I've seen. Which video was that?
Now I Know with Kingdom Music and Brother Brian.
Yeah, I think.
But he's done other videos too, and every single one of them has been fire, and he's the best to work with. So like I really highly recommend. Even though he's standing right here, if he wasn't standing here, I still recommend him. He's the funnest person to work with. Like I pay him to do the videos, and he don't even care about the money. He buy us food without asking to pay him back or anything. He's a blessing. Like he makes me want to, you know, he sets the example of how to serve and how to be like Christ-like, and it inspires me.
It's good, man. Now, how did you get started with this, man? Like, you seem to be a very
man. So I used to do, well, I still do rap. I still dabble with rap, but I used to rap, and I bought a camera because I was a real bad cheapskate, and I didn't want to pay for videos, so I bought my own camera. And I didn't shoot my first video for myself until like 3 years after I got my camera. So when I first got my camera, one of my bros, Illuminate, hit me up for a favor, and he was like, "Can you shoot a video for me?" And I was like, "Sure, man." So I shot the video. It was the first video that I shot and edited, and it went viral overnight. It got like over 1 million views on Facebook, and that was unheard of back in 2016.
Who was this? Illuminate?
This was for a song with Illuminate and Seven. It was called About Whatever. It went viral. They took me on tour, and that was like, they're like, "We can't pay you, but you could go with us." And I was like, "All right, I'll do it." It's ministry. And that was one of the best decisions I ever made, because I made a stack of business cards and I passed them out to everybody. Seven always introduced me to people like, "Hey, this is the guy that shot About Whatever," and that's all it took.
Yeah, sometimes it happens like that, man.
Sacrifice.
Yeah, sacrifice.
But, yeah, a lot of the difference is you actually got the business cards out. Like, a lot of people probably wouldn't have done that. Like, you know, he got the rep, but he had to still do the work. You had to, like, tell people who you were still, like, "Hey, I did this." But you got the free advertisement because he did an amazing music video, right?
Yeah,
so,
man, yeah. I mean, this
cool.
is what God ordained for me. I didn't want to shoot. I wanted to be on the other side of the camera, and, you know, God put me behind it, and there's a need for it, and I'm happy to be used by God to do that, and I plan to keep doing it.
Man, that's pretty awesome, man.
Can you share anything about the film projects you got cooking up?
Yeah, you guys are still working together. He's got some plans.
Well, I'm working on a documentary right now. It's called The Body, and I've been shooting the documentary since like 2015 or 16. So I got like 6 years of footage that I'm putting all together. Basically, I'm gonna showcase some of the guys that I've worked with, done ministry with, and show their lifestyle. And basically, what I want people to get from this documentary is that, you know, I was telling my brothers earlier that, you know, the hand doesn't look like the foot. The nose doesn't look like the ear, but they all have their purpose here, and when they're all working for one thing. Same thing with the body. You know, my boy, you know, super swagged out, got tattoos. My boy got them cool dreads. I'm a mega church, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we're all working for one purpose. You know what I mean? We look different. You know, our music sounds different. You know, we just move different, but it doesn't change the fact that God doesn't love us, you know? Yeah.
It's pretty awesome, man.
We got to interview this guy right here. This
what's up, man?
We got really good music.
What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Adrion.
Okay.
Adrion, actually. But most people just call me Adrian or AB.
Yeah, so he's kind of rolling along with these guys. Do you work with him like a lot, or like?
I mean, preferably in the future. I work with ASAP a lot. We actually, you know, have known each other for a long time. Like maybe like
6 years.
Yeah, a long
6
time.
years.
So when he first started, we started at the same time. You know, ripping and running around Dallas and doing, you know, small shows, hole in the wall shows, and, you know, God just kind of kept elevating. And then he took him all the way out to Abilene, you know, and he just kept elevating him. So, you know, he asked me if I could come out here and support, and so I'm just here serving, you know what I'm saying? Helping his vision come to life.
Oh, man.
You're from Texas too?
Yup, Dallas, Texas, man. Yeah.
So are you planning to put anything out yourself in the future?
Yeah. So I dropped the plan is to drop a song a month. So I've dropped a song every month this year so far.
Wow,
all of those
that's
on
commitment
YouTube,
right there.
iTunes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to really push the envelope, give God more to work with.
Yeah.
Because he's done so much with the little that I've given him. So now I just want to give him more.
It's encouraging me just listening to it, you know, so I'm sure you're encouraging a lot of people. Get their stuff out there.
Yeah.
So I thank you guys a lot. Thanks for the interview.
Yeah.
I hope to see how this music video comes together, because
Thank you.
we saw the last few seconds,
Yeah.
and I'm really curious to see what you guys did. So
Yeah, so I actually shot 3 videos, but he's gonna do the editing.
who? Him?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, okay. Wow, it's pretty crazy.
He does really good videos too.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
I'm excited.
What's your
Work yours now.
YouTube channel, social media handle? How can people check you out?
All you have to do on YouTube is search ASAP Preach. On IG it's ASAP Preach, and on Facebook ASAP Preach. And at home, I'm Ian Barnett, Daddy.
Mine is the same everywhere. I'm Adrion, so I-M Adrion.
All right. And
you can find me Rize and Shine Media. That's my company name. And I also have it's Rize and Shine Media with the Z, because everybody forgets that. I actually intentionally spelt it wrong, but it's R-I-Z-E, the letter N, Shine Media. And my personal Instagram is Arise209 with the Z.
Yo, thank you very much. All right, man. So
Let's do it.
All right.